Well, hello everyone. Hi, this is Mystic Soul Vine. Well, first of all, my name is Etta, and my channel is the Mystic Soul Vine. And so I'm out here in nature this morning, one of my favorite places to be. And I started a detoxing on yesterday. I had bought a detox kit because as you know, spring has started, and the full moon was on. Well, it started in my area of the country on April the 11th. So I made a conscious decision to go ahead and start my detox because this is the time to start something new. And that's one thing that I started because I feel I haven't detoxed. It's been a few years since I've been through a detox, and I know it's time. My body been telling me I need to detox because I've been through so much in the last 2 years. So I most definitely need to detox. So I'm leaning here on this oak tree. You know, oak trees are all about wisdom and knowledge. So I'm leaning against it, you know what I'm saying, to possess that energy. So, but yeah, getting back to talking about the detox. So, last week, one of my ex coworkers had invited me to her boyfriend's birthday party, which was on yesterday. And I had, she asked me to come, and I usually go to her little events that she have at her home, little parties or little get-togethers or whatnot. But I made a conscious decision not to go because first of all, I started my detoxing, and I didn't want anything to interrupt or interfere with that. And then, my mind been telling me I need to detox myself. You have to detox physically and mentally, and sometimes you have to leave. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to distance yourself from certain people, especially if they're not going in the same direction that you are. Even though they may have good hearts and have good intentions, but they're not just fully spiritual just as of yet. You know what I mean? You know, because she's dealing with a relationship issue with with her boyfriend, which she had the birthday party for. She had the birthday party for him, and she's always talking about how he don't treat her right and this that, but she still continued to be with him. So I just said I'm just gonna stop. I just didn't feel like dealing with it on yesterday, and plus, I said it's a time for a change as far as friends and associates, and if they're not going in the same direction as I'm going, I'm gonna have to cut them off, because sometimes you don't want to do that, but sometimes you have to, or either like they said, feed them out a long held spoon. If any of you all know what that means. But sometimes you have to really distance yourself from people that's because I knew it was going to be a lot be drinking, and it was going to be smoking there and stuff like that, and I just did not want to be around that because I'm trying to cleanse my not only my mind but my body and my spirit, because I'm moving in a new direction. And so I want to be as open to spirit as much as possible, to where I can, be able to hear from spirit and receive downloads, because like I said, I have some things that I want to do this year. And like I said, if people are not going in the same direction that you are, you have to distance yourself from them. And I said this Wednesday, I hadn't been to my where I received my Reiki Master Certificate. I hadn't been there in a while, and I said I'm gonna start going back there this Wednesday. They have sessions every Wednesday for people to come in and receive Reiki, and we can also give it. Like me, I can give it as well. I can give and receive. But yeah, it's time for a change, and like I said, I have great things plans for my channel. I'm looking to move into entrepreneurship this year, and so I'm it's time for me to detox. It's time for me to get rid of things that no longer serve me, and it's time to close out that old cycle and move into a new cycle. So that's what I'm doing here. And I was led this morning because I hadn't got up and took a walk in the morning in a long time. And I said, let me get out, let me get up and get out and go get me a walk this morning. It feels so good to get up and feel and breathe in this good fresh air out in the woods. It's a beautiful thing. And I really, being out here this morning let me realize how much I really miss it, because when I would walk, it would usually be in the evening times. So now I'm just going to make time for myself in the morning to get out and get me a walk in before I start my day. Because see, I had, first of all, I had gained some excess weight while I went through my ordeal. And it made me, it lowered my energy to where I didn't feel like doing much. I just didn't feel like getting up, exercising and stuff like that, and then, on top of other things, moving and, but I finally got settled in. But I just went through quite a bit that caused me to kind of get way off course. So now it's time to get back on course. It's time to like I said, to release and let go of all these things, people as well, in situations that no longer serve me, that I can move forward in my life and reach my goals and be the person that I'm meant to be in this lifetime. All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold you all, but do y'all hear the birds? It's beautiful out here this morning. But yeah, I just wanted to come and say, and just because it might be someone out out in YouTube land that may need to detox themselves. You may need to not only detox your body, but detox from people, certain people that that may be keeping you stuck or keeping you in a rut. You know what I mean? So now is the time, because this is actually the actual beginning of the new year, which was spring. And so it's time to do new things. It's time to start a new cycle, close out the old one. Okay? All right. Well, you all have a good day. Take care and be blessed. Bye-bye for now. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm in the midst of trying to build up my channel, and I would really appreciate it if you all would subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. All right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.